Hi, welcome to my channel, TLCKP. Welcome back if you're a returning viewer, or hi, welcome if you're new. We're glad to have you. We are a family of five, sorry, on a journey to pay off just over £20,000 in debt. And we use cash stuffing and budgeting and all that good stuff to help us with that. Sorry about that. Tiny P wanted to come and chat to me. Anyway, right. So today we are going to be stuffing for week 2 of our April budget. So this week we're only stuffing 120 is what should be here. Fingers crossed. I'm right. So let's count the cash, shall we? So let's get the screenshot first, shall we? Let's do that. I need to find, I bought some Vaseline for my hands, so I need to find it so I can actually do this a little bit better. But anyway, it's a terrible screenshot, but let's move my calculator out the way so it's not in view. Okay, cool. And I knew my candle was going to go out. 1 second while I just get a new one. Apologies about that. Right, there we go. Right, so we've got 20, 40, 60, 70, 80. Oof, lots of fives. 85, 90, 95, 1, 5, 10, 15, 20. So 120, which is right. Which is what we should have. Right, okay then. Oh, everything's falling over, sorry. Right, let's get down to it. So, we're going to start in my purse, as usual. Right, so I use the Falafax Seffiano purse in pink. I think I just got mine on Amazon, but it is seen much better days, I can assure you. Okay, so we have £5 left over from groceries. I had to do an online shop this week. If you saw my short, you'll see what I spent on a Tesco Express, but I ended up needing to do a online grocery shop, so which only came a couple of days ago. So I used £30 from this week's, hence why we're only stuffing 30 this week into groceries. Yeah. So just 30 this week going into groceries. So now we've got 35 in there and a bit of change. Right, okay, and what I do is whatever's left over at the end of the month, which just goes to extra debt. So yeah. Home is getting 5 this month, or this week, should I say. Again, if you saw my short, you'll know that I, at the same time, purchased some things for home. So now home's got 25 plus a bit of change. So yeah. So home only gets, so it gets £30 in the first week of the month. It then gets £5 in the second week. Cash stuffing, and then that's it for the month. So we just have 35 in total. So I am getting £5 as usual. Again, yes, we still have the £10 there for the rings. So I've now got 20, 40, 60, 80. Oh, it's all stuck together. Yeah, 80, 110, 15, 20. 120. And my nails, oh my goodness. I really need to get them done. So yeah, I need to speak to my friend and see when we can book them in, because I've already lost one. And yeah, I'm close to losing another. So hubby's getting his usual 5 also this week. So he's now got 20, 40, 60, 75, 85. So just his normal 5 this week. Okay, Tiny P is not getting anything. So she has got, we haven't spent anything from her, so she's still got 40 left. Okay. Right. Big K is not saving anything this week. He gets paid every 2 weeks. So next week he'll save. And he's got 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100. Yeah, I think. It's about right. About 100. Right, anyway. Right, medical isn't getting anything. That gets stuffed at the beginning of the month. And it only gets £10. And we've still got the £10 in there. Very good. Oh, why did I take it out? Drink is also not getting anything. Again, it only gets stuffed at the beginning of the month. And we are now down to 30. Because we bought some drink on the online shop. So yeah, we just paid the money back into the bank to cover that. That Mother's Day envelope, the money will be spent on Sunday. So today's Good Friday. So happy Easter to everybody. And then, yeah, that's it. Nothing in the others. Right, okay, cool. Yeah, we did spend the Easter money. We bought on the online shop. We did it. So yeah, that's everything going into my purse. So next we will move on to the birthdays binder. So we are finishing my brother-in-law today. Yes. Or is he finished? Nope. He gets 5 today, hence why we've got so many 5s. Yeah, so he gets another 5. So now that's him finished. So he's now got 10, 15, and 20. So he's now finished. So his birthday is the beginning of July. So yeah. So I'm quite happy. We're a couple of months ahead. I mean, yeah. But yeah. But the second half of the year is actually quite between, I'd say, August and February. The birthdays are, there's so many. Okay, so my eldest nephew, he's getting the other 5 this week for birthdays. There we go. So that starts him off. Okay. Right. And his birthday is in the middle of August. So brother-in-law's the only one in July. Okay. Now we are moving on to the savings binder. So I need to put some things back in here. You would have already seen my short by now. Yes, you would have done. So you'll see something in a minute. But first of all, we're going to start with Big K and his 18th. So let's take this out. So he is getting his usual 5 this week. So let's take that one. So he's now got 20, 40, 50, 65, 70. Yeah, £70 in his. So what are we at? We are at 20, 40, 65. Oh, no. Yeah. 64, 65. So he's now got 70. So we get to cross off this one. Yeah, so 20, 40, 60, 64. So that's 68. So we can cross that one off. There we go. 68. And then we can also do half. There we go. 70. Okay. Fabulous. Okay, that is his one done. So his birthday is his 18th is in just before Christmas, a couple of days before Christmas. So he has now got 70 in his. So because we are now finished with the occasions envelope, the money will be now going to Tiny Pay for her school. So we're going to that one because that's the one we need next. I'm really hoping this is dry. It looks like it. So I've coloured these in. You would have seen it by now, but I would have uploaded this as a short, just showing you colouring it in. So I've just coloured in 3 because we're going to be stuffing 15 today. So in the last 10, and we'll get that 5. There we go. So she gets 15 today, or school gets 15, shall we say. So we received the school places, and I am so happy to say that we got first place. We got our first choice. First place. Yeah, we got our first choice. So I'm very happy. Although the school is further away from us, it is a better school for her. So yeah, well happy with that one. So she's now got, well, school. School now has 20, 40, 50, 60, 75, 80. So we are just over halfway with school. Literally £5 over halfway. That's good. Not long now, only about another month or so, I think, and that one will be done. So yeah. In our May budget, I believe it'll be done. So yeah. Okay, home is this is the long-term home savings. So whatever's left in my purse at the end of the month goes in here. So there's 15 in there at the moment. Subscriptions gets 20, and we are on Canva. So let's get subscriptions out. So Canva had 20 and it's getting 20. So yeah. So Canva now has, oh dear. So Canva now has 40. Okay. So as usual, antivirus has, I think that's 45. Design software has 60. Amazon Prime, which is due in a few weeks, so I need to get that paid into the bank soon. It's 95, and then yeah, so then we're on Canva, which is due in October, and then the doorbell. I'm not sure what we're doing about that. We might change our doorbell, so I'm not sure. But anyway, we'll save the money and might put it towards something like the new doorbell thingy. I don't know yet. We'll see. We'll see. But anyway, so that's done. Let's put them in there. Occasions has finished, so we're not doing anything with that one. So you'll see I've taken out the credit card tracker. If you've seen my short, you'll know why. So yeah, so I will put that back in. So yes, we've managed to fill it all in. So yeah, yeah, I will explain more in my debt update video. I'm really hoping that's dry. I'll explain more in my April debt update video, which should be around about the 7th of May. So yeah. Then last but not least is I'm in love with this, my Christmas calendar. It's a Christmas. So this is available for pre-order on my Etsy shop. So don't forget to please go check it out. When I say pre-order, I just so I know like the items I've got to order. But basically, as soon as you've placed your order, I will get on making it. So it'll you'll receive it quite quickly, I would imagine. So yeah. So yeah, please check out my Etsy shop. So it's tlckp.etsy.com. The address is on my YouTube homepage. It's also on my Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. So yeah. Okay, so we are working on our presents, and I must remember to use the Crayola Super Tips on this, not washable pen. Right, so Christmas is getting 25 this week, so the last 25. So let's just put that in there. Right, so our presents for me and hubby now have 20, 40, 65, 70. Cool. So what are we at? So what is this? This is 20, 44, 45. So we are now at 70. So 20, 40, 60, 468 and 70. Okay, so let's carry on with this. So yeah, it won't be done next week, but the week after we'll be stuffing 2 different envelopes. So yeah, it's just wait for that to dry. Get that to dry. Nearly dry. Right, let's put the money away. So yeah, so that is everything. So if you've seen my Christmas video, you would have known that my kids' presents are fully stuffed. So yeah, in the wrong pen, but yeah. So they've got 180 and we've now got 70 in ours. So yeah. So we are now at, I can't like that one out, 250. There we go. 250 in Christmas. So we are a quarter of the way to our, roughly our total. I mean, I've had to change it a couple of times just due to an extra family member who will be around at that point. So yeah, so kids' presents have had to go up. And I've just made a couple of adjustments. So yeah. Around the 1,000 mark, might be a little touch more or a touch less. We'll see. We'll see once this is full. But yeah, but these are very long. These are very stretchy, so they've got plenty of space for once it starts filling up. So yeah, which is brilliant. Okay, so yeah, so this is available on my Etsy shop. So please check it out. Okay, thank you so much for watching, and chaotic as usual. No doubt you've come to expect that from me now. But I will see you again soon with an exciting video. So, see you again soon. Bye.